everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of The Last of Us HBO Reaction Series Edition. I am back with your weekly episode, if you're watching this in real time, to watch episode 4 today. Whereas I actually haven't seen this in a week or two. I haven't watched this show in a hot minute because I just needed some time, man. I needed some time to sit and think and reflect on the events that transpired in that episode, honestly. And you guys had to wait week after week for the show to come out. I'm the master of my own fate. The show is out, but I legit was like, I cannot sit down and watch this show right now. I need some time. Every time I sat down, I was like, nope, not today. Too emotionally unstable, not today. And no, so here we are. Here we are watching the show, getting ready to watch episode 4. It was a beautifully made episode. I just want to reiterate that fact real quick, that it's a testament to the writers of the show and the writers of the game working in conjunction to create something so beautiful that not only resonated with the long-standing fans of the Last of Us franchise and the games, but also to your everyday average media consumer of like, this looks like a good show. People on Twitter are talking about it. And those two worlds colliding and creating something that both sides could enjoy, even though it was a change, even though it was a big change from the narrative that was pushed in the game, it was still done so well. It was executed so well, and I think that that's truly what matters at the end of the day. Did they do it well? Did they switch up the characters? I mean, it was the same characters. They didn't switch up the characters. They did it well, and there we go. Boom, bada boom. Awesome story, beautifully done. And the only argument that I really wanted to touch on was like, why did they make a whole episode about side characters? Bro, the whole game is about meeting side characters. The whole game is about meeting side characters and your experiences with them as you take Ellie out west. Like, am I wrong here? Did I miss something? Did I miss something in the plot? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the whole thing. And Billstown was its own episode or chapter or whatever, if you want to call it. You had to go through his town, all the booby traps, all that, Frank's house. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't played the game, but yeah. I mean, it was its own thing. So that argument doesn't really stand in my mind, but it was really well done. So claps, hats off once again. And then one other thing I wanted to mention was that I actually finished The Last of Us Part 2. I had a goal of finishing it before I left for my overseas military duties, which I'm actually leaving very soon. So I wanted to mention that I finished The Last of Us Part 2. The episodes are still going to be releasing while I'm gone, but if anything comes up in the show that's a reference to part 2, it's not going to be a spoiler for me from now on because I have actually finished the game. I might not even notice because I don't know how much my squirrel brain will retain from the game besides like the major plot points, but if I see it and I recognize it, I'll be calling it out. And then also on the me leaving thing, these episodes from this one onwards are gonna be pre-recorded of me sitting here and making sure I finish the show before I leave. So you guys still get content while I'm gone. You still get weekly uploads for the most part while I'm gone. So it's not too quiet around these parts, and so you don't miss me too much. So yeah, everything from this point on, episode 4 till the end, and then all of the rest of my Last of Us episodes are in the past. So I'll try to respond to all your comments as much as I can while I'm doing all of my military stuff. I don't know how active I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm definitely not going to be streaming on Twitch or anything while I'm gone, but that's where we're at. I just wanted to fill you guys in for our real-time folks. And if you're binge watching these in the future, then none of this matters to you and everything is a lie. So that's where we're at. I got my coffee as per usual. I'm ready for chaos. And without further ado, let's get into it. The fact that the entire intro is done with the cordyceps. Yup. She stole the gun. Look at her trying to look cool.
Day we dropped 10-12 hours on one tank. You could go anywhere.
So where'd you go?
Pretty much nowhere.
I wonder if a zombie apocalypse broke out now, how many people would say that they've gotten to travel where they want to go?
How much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
No!
No, Livingston.
That's from the game!
2. Look, you get it? 2, like T-O-O. I stayed up all night.
No.
Wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Feel free to wait in the truck.
I got something. Here. This make you all nostalgic?
This is actually before my time.
Yeah.
Right.
This is from the game! And he said the same thing!
Something else.
And the...
Light on the reading, but it has some interesting pictures.
No. Put
How
the
do you even walk around with that thing?
Please get rid of it.
Oh, why are all these pages stuck together?
Oh my god, this is perfect! That was perfect! I could not have asked for a better representation of that! Arby's. Trash. I will not elaborate.
Alright, that's enough for today.
So mentally, I'm like, there's only 9 episodes total. We're on episode 4. What comes next in the game? Ooh, yum. That's my go-to meal out in the field. Some ravioli.
Slow down.
This is slow. What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
That guy is good.
I actually agree. And drive tomorrow all day, all night. Get us to Wyoming by next morning.
So can we start a fire? I'm freezing.
Now, why am I going to tell you no?
Because infected will see the smoke.
No, fungus isn't that smart. Too remote for infected anyway.
People? So what are they gonna do, rob us?
Well, they'll have way more in mind than that.
Joe!
What?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Oh no.
Because he was outstanding in his field?
You dick! Did you read this?
No. Go to sleep.
Papa Joel with the dad jokes. Let's go. Oh god. That scared me for a second.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
You don't like coffee?
Is that seriously what those Starbucks in the QZ used to sell?
Well, theirs was a lot fresher than what Bill saved up, but yeah, this is what they sold.
It smells like burnt shit.
Amen, brother.
Map. Wyoming.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Really?
Really?
And what's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger or older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Ellie's such an asshole.
At a high school. A few months later, they ship him off to Desert Storm. Being in the Army didn't make him feel much like a hero. Happens, he convinces me to join a group making their way up to Boston. That's where we met Tess. And then Tommy meets Marlene. She talks me to joining the Fireflies. I think he made when he was 18. He wants to save the world. Pipe dream, him, Fireflies, all of them.
Oof. We didn't know that, did we? I don't remember that piece, but...
If you don't,
Keep going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
Your cargo. I
Oof.
made a promise to Tess.
You gotta find causes you believe in.
I will. You got up pretty early if you want to grab more sleep.
I'm not even tired.
Perfect. Once again. Oh, shit. Wow, look at all that detail. The car's flipped. Yeah, the skeletons, the overgrown. Environmentally, they are... Mwah.
And we're back on the road minute tops.
Maps. Y'all remember MapQuest? I remember having to use those with my family to take vacations back in the day. Mom and Dad yelling at each other, having to print out the maps before we left. Bro.
That way.
I can't tell from this. I'm all turned around.
Well, don't look at the state map. Look at the
I
inside.
don't know where we are in that either. This is my second day in a fucking car, man. I
That
mean, I think we're heading north.
she's right. It's her second day in a car. Oh God. No! Oh my God. Oh shit. Come on, come on, get your pistol. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Hurry! Hurry! Oh, in the hand. Psychological warfare.
I'm sorry, please! No one asked you. I'm sorry. No, get this
Oh, the tear. Oh my God, they made this so much more
Ellie, I gotta get in there. I can't fit through.
personal. In the game, you're just like shooting NPCs.
Can you move it?
They're really showing how much this is gonna
I'm okay.
affect Ellie
I'm good.
growing
I
up.
got some food in here still, and I got your light.
God, this is so awesome. I'm geeking out right now. Military patrol vehicles like in the game, and oh, this is so.
The Bergquists.
Her! I know her! She's from Yellow Jackets.
Anthony Halder. If this is the cell where my brother was beaten to death.
No, you were wronged. And I'm sorry. It has to stop.
It has to stop now, you mean? Now that you're in the cell.
Uh-huh.
But before, people died.
Gun to my head.
There. Have I satisfied the necessary conditions for you to talk?
I love her.
God's sake.
This is the Henry. You know the one.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. You shouldn't have had to. You know.
Well, you're glad I did, right?
I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
It was my fault.
He's trying his best.
And I'm sorry.
Kids have to grow up faster, unfortunately. It's a killing world.
Finger off the trigger. Now, who taught you that?
Fedra school.
Figures. Your thumb. Over your thumb.
Yep.
Left hand. Squeezes down on the right. Got it? There you go.
No blank space. No gaps. Is that a bloaty boy? Oh, God.
Seal off the building for now. Okay?
Oh, boy. Oh, God. How did they design bloaters? Ah.
Just gonna put your foot here.
Oh, shit.
But no. Not all the way.
How far?
As far as I can make it.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah?
when we were talking about hurting people, what did you mean it wasn't your first time? You don't have to. Your age. Having to deal with all of this.
So it gets easier when you get older?
No, not really. But still.
That's how Clementine, or that's how Lee felt about Clementine.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
You're
Oh,
so goddamn stupid.
You laughed, motherfucker.
I didn't laugh.
Yes, you did.
Jesus, I'm losing it.
You're losing it big time.
aww.
Go to sleep.
It's like their first happy moment together. This whole time. Oh shit, his right ear's up.
Joel. Joel!
Oh? What? Okay, I actually just got a little bit jump scared because I was not expecting the episode to end right there. Honestly, I was just like so entranced. They were giggling. I forgot that we were this far into the episode. Holy shit, I guess that is it, huh? Dang, that was a really good episode. I feel like I say that every single time. We're 4 in now. We're about halfway right at it. Not a mathematician, but they're doing a really good job at setting up the scene. You've gotten through the prologue, the exposition with setting up who Joel is, and then a little bit of his lore, getting to meet Tess, obviously, before she's gone, and then her passing on her wish to escort Ellie to the west. And so we start doing that, and initially it's like this hassle for Joel, right? Because he doesn't want anything to do with that. He just wants to go back to his normal life, partially because he wants to be a normal guy, but also partially because I think we all understand at this point that he's scared of attachment. He might not admit to it, but he has this fear of commitment, fear of attachment, fear of losing something that is his, due to the amount of trauma and loss he's experienced in his life, both pre-apocalypse, during, and 20 years post the Sarah incident. He's still dealing with a lot, and more so repressing a lot of emotion. And so now we finally, after like the Bill and Frank thing, not only did we see him lose Tess, we also saw him lose Bill and Frank. Not that they were like really close buddies, but like he doesn't have a lot of people he can rely on. I'm guessing Joel's a kind of like one hand count kind of guy of like how many people he keeps close, and there goes another 2. So we've already seen him lose 3 people he cares about, and he's escorting Ellie. And he still wants to make sure his brother's okay, which is the 4th person he cares about. So we're bit by bit chipping away at this whole picture of what and who Joel is. And now we finally, in this episode, get a taste of like his more human side. We see him teaching Ellie how to shoot the gun or how to grip the gun. We see him teaching, or them laughing together about jokes and him opening up a little bit more. So I'm curious to see where that goes, how much more we see out of both of them. And then also the Sam and Henry thing that I'm totally not going to talk about because I am putting that off. Yep. For no reason. No reason. I just don't want to talk about it. Yep. And the bloater. Lots of things to look forward to. This is going to be awesome. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.